Welcome to Crafty Compulsions. My name is Valerie and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm calling it my 5x5 for 25. So this is going to be 5 lists of my top 5 items for 2025. So let's get started with list number 1, which is my 5 books that I want to complete in 2025. These are not really in any particular order. I think I ordered them by how complete they are. So, Mystery Mosaics, book 15 by Mindware. And I have 18 pages of 35 pages complete, so that's 51%. And I've actually held off on doing much more in this book, partially because I love it so much and I was going so fast. These ones that came out, these were the double page spreads, so I've got those tucked away safely. So this will be totally doable to finish. Like I said, I've kind of put it off to the side because I want to finish this one first. This is Mystery Mosaics, Color by Number, Dazzling Scenery by Maximus Prime. And I had the statistics wrong. I'm so sorry. Back up. I have in this one 12 pages of 23 complete, so that's 52%. This one I have 18 of 35 pages complete, so that's 51%. And I have been kind of zooming through this one, especially in the month of December. I was sick and wanting some light things to color, so I got many pages done in this one. This is Autumn Coloring Book by Jade Summer. And this is kind of, I'm making an exception because she does have duplicates in this. So when I say complete this year, I'm talking about completing one of the images. So 25 pages, and I have 6 done right now. So I hope to get the rest done. So that is 6 of 25. So that's about 24%. And I think that's doable. I'm really enjoying this book more than I thought I would. Just trying to see if I find the other ones that I've completed here. Oh, that's so sweet. And then 4th, I have Home Sweet Home by Teresa Goodrich. And I'm making some good progress with this one. I'm actually working on this one more than Country Gardens right now, but they're both on my list to complete. And I like her work very much. I have 7 of 31 pages complete, so that's 23% complete. Again, Country Gardens by Teresa Goodrich. And I only have 2 pages complete in this one. So there is this one here and then this one here. And I was using alcohol markers from the dollar store and they've kind of made a mucky mess of some of the other pages. So I've got some protector pages in there, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way to cover that up. I'm not worried or upset about it. I'm just gonna keep those papers in there to keep it from yellowing anymore. So 2 of 32 pages, so that's about 6%. But I know that I'll be coloring in this one a lot more in the spring and summer because there's a lot of beautiful flowers and scenery in there. And I'm enjoying Home Sweet Home for now. So my next list that I want to share with you is 5 books that I would like to complete eventually. So not necessarily this year, next year, but at some point in my coloring lifetime. So we have Cute and Magical Coloring Book by Alexandra Frenzies. This would probably be one that I'd complete sooner rather than later. Cozy Christmas by Coco Wayo. And before, again, I think this one would be probably sooner rather than later for completing. Sure. So we have Shooting Star by Maria Trolle, and I love all the pictures in here, and I definitely want to have this filled, but I'm going to take my time with it, and I know it's going to take me a while. Next is Magical Jungle by Joanna Basford. This is my favorite Joanna Basford book. And again, I am going a little bit slow with this. I love every page. I'm going to see myself coloring every page, hands down. But again, it's going to take me some time to get there. So I'm not going to rush it. Just going to keep working at it and really enjoy the process, because that's what this is. That's what coloring is for, right? To just relax and enjoy. And the last one is Kirby Rosanis, Worlds Within Worlds. And I love this book. It's going to take me so long. I really admire the fact that Karen from My Colorful Country Life has completed this book and Mythic World. Like, wow. Those are my top 5 books that I would like to complete eventually. List number 3 is books that I would like to consider buying for 2025. We have, in no particular order, Gnome for the Holidays by Teresa Goodrich. And also Small Town Charm by Teresa Goodrich. I would like to get both of those books. This year, they were released like right after I purchased Home Sweet Home and Country Gardens. So I didn't buy them yet because I had just purchased 2 books. Color Me Mindfulness by Cedar Mill Press. I don't know who the illustrator is on this one, but I really enjoy Color Me Love. And this is the next Color Me book that I am interested in. And then we have Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosanis. Looks like he's starting maybe a new little mini series of books, departing from the worlds within worlds, fragile worlds, and so on. And lastly is Sagan by Maria Trolle. Now, this book has actually been released in the fall in some places, but the English version, which I will wait for, will come out sometime in 2025. My top 5 favorite coloring supplies. First supply. I love this. This is a plastic cutting board, although I don't think I would ever use it for a cutting board because I think a knife would cut right through it because I was able to cut it with scissors quite easily. These come 2 for a pack, and I got them at Dollar Tree in Ontario, and it just says, plastic cutting sheet or cutting board. And then it comes about 11 by 14. So I have a few of them, and I've cut some of them to different sizes. So the larger size fits perfect for Joanna Basford pages and Kirby Rosanis pages. And what I do is I put them behind the page that I'm coloring, and it helps to protect the pages underneath from either bleed through of markers, paint, water, or even just if you're using pencils. Sometimes, especially if the page on the other side is colored, it can cause the pencil to kind of rub off on the next page. So putting one of these between the pages helps protect them. And they'll get all mucked up like this. If it's paint or acrylic paint or water-based pen or anything like that, it washes off with soap and water. And then if it's like a Sharpie or alcohol markers or anything like that, just take a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab and it will wash right up. I haven't tried using nail polish remover acetone because usually I have my nails done and I don't want to muck them up. But acetone would probably work fine to get it off too. And yeah, I really like that. It feels like an environmentally friendly choice because I'm not using tons and tons of paper. So next I have is my pencil sharpener. This baby is huge. It holds a lot and it's got different settings of holes. It stops automatically when it's sharp. It's the X-Acto School Pro. And I've had it for a very long time, before I was even coloring, just to, you know, sharpen pencils and stuff and projects. I probably have had it for about 15 years. And it really, really good quality. It's held up well. Very, very well. Prismacolor Premier pencils. Yay! Not specifically this color, but Prismacolor Premier pencils. Those are my favorite. So I just keep them in the trays they came in, and I lay them all out on my desk. I like to see everything at once. So fourth is the Ohuhu alcohol markers. I've had these for about a little bit over a month and I love them. And last is the Ohuhu glitter markers. So I have barely used these and they're a very recent purchase, but the little bit that I have used them, I love them so much. They feel like a cross between a gel pen and a paint marker. You have to shake them and prime them like a paint marker, but they're super glittery like a gel pen. You'll be seeing these more in future videos for sure. So those are my top 5 favorite supplies that I have and use right now. Top 5 supplies that I would like to buy or would consider buying for 2025. So I would like to get some stencils, cloud stencils, and some the brick stencils for when using chalk pastels for backgrounds. I would like to get some type of marker or pencil storage. As I said in the other list, I'm just using, like for my Prismacolors, I'm just using the plastic trays that they come in. And I would like to try Posca paint pens, specifically the white. I've been exploring paint pens for a few weeks now, and the Posca seems like the next obvious choice to try out. Also on my list is trying some Neocolor 2s. I got water-soluble wax crayons from Creatology or Artist Loft, so that's Michael's in Ontario. And I'd like to explore them further. And the 5th item that's on my considering to buy for 2025 list is the Sarah Renee Clark Color Cubes. To challenge myself and explore other color combinations, having the tactileness of the cards themselves really appeals to me. I like being able to touch and feel and look and sort and spread out. And those are things that you're not able to do with Pinterest or the internet or computer or things like that. And that is the end of my 5x5 for 25 lists. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed kind of summary of things that I am that are my favorites and things that I'm interested in getting. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.